Gentlemen, I brought you back into the laboratory today to discuss another important topic. Trolls.
Okay.
We need to rank the trolls in Magic. No, not like that. We're talking about the creature type trolls.
Yeah.
You know,
The big boys.
the big ones that regenerate.
Oh,
Yeah.
so not ogres then.
Not ogres, the ones that regenerate.
Definitely not ogres. Ogres and trolls are two taxonomically different families.
Yes. And I think it's really clear for everybody to have that in their minds going forward, the fact that we are not talking about ogres. They are different. They are largely the same, but they are different.
It's called convergent evolution, all right?
I
You know
mean,
two ogres in Magic can regenerate.
which do?
Fucked up.
Well, they're from Kamigawa, so I don't think Kamigawa has trolls.
There was a- Kamigawa
Oni.
ogres are basically Oni, which are different anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anyway.
Oni are somewhere in the middle ground. Yeah, but yes. Okay, let's rank these trolls. So first on the list is albino troll. We're going
Troll?
alphabetically. Yes, this
Troll?
is. He regenerates.
He's big.
Generates, yeah.
He's a pretty big dude. He looks trollish. You know, when I
He looks very trollish.
yeah, I want trollish to have, you know, some like inherent roughness, some ferocity to like their kind of look. Like you gotta get like a feel like, yes, this is something bad to encounter in the woods that might eat woodland animals or people.
Like a goat.
Yeah.
A troll.
Or a goat.
Trolls are completely yoked. They are absolutely jacked. They are
Like an
massive and swole.
Or
Right.
sometimes they're fat. That's okay.
I think ogres are more
I think
fat
you can
than-
be fat and also yoked, though.
Yes.
You can. You can do
But
both.
generally, I associate that with ogres. Yes, you're correct.
Sure. Yes, you're right. But yes.
All told, albino troll makes a lot of sense. He's definitely a troll, just looking at him. Where'd he get
Yeah.
that face paint?
Found it.
I mean, he could probably make face paint because like trolls aren't like completely just, they're not animals. They are just jerks.
No, for certain. I was just wondering where he got it.
Maybe that's not face paint. Maybe that's scar tissue.
Oh, maybe that's just what trolls look like, huh?
Yeah. You ever
So-
think of that?
A quick question to you, Red, our
Okay.
main historical expert and kind of
Yeah.
flavor. What is Echo trying to imply here about the flavor of albino troll?
Well, the flavor of Echo is you can summon this for cheaper, but you have to pay it again the next turn.
So there's absolutely no flavor implication I
That
should
is
be
the flavor.
considering here. All right.
You can summon him for cheaper, but then you got to pay again.
See, I'm just trying to think if like there's something like I can go here like, yes, he's
Yep.
echoing
It's like cycling.
because yeah. Okay. Yeah. Figured. Okay. Next on the list is charging troll.
Looks like an ogre.
He looks
That's
like an ogre.
definitely an ogre.
He does regenerate.
He does regenerate.
Yeah, he regenerates, but look at him. He's a
He's
bit
got that-
chunky.
He's got a sword.
He's got two swords.
Hey, swords are fine with ogres.
Three
Like, don't-
swords, really, but one's more of a saw.
And look
Yeah.
at that. That is clearly like actual ass armor that someone made for that troll.
Yeah, like
It's
a
not
troll.
something a troll would wear.
A troll shouldn't
Maybe-
need armor, really.
Maybe you bring up a good point with that. I never thought
He's
of
got
that
three
before.
swords.
Yeah. One's more of a saw, but
He does. He looks like an ogre.
That's definitely an ogre.
He regenerates.
does
but he's
regenerate.
an ogre.
They
real
slap that
cheap,
on him.
too.
Yeah, and also like what I like in trolls is that I need to have some sense of like a bestial ferocity to them. Like even if they're nice
he just kind of
dudes.
looks like a dude. Like he barely even looks like an ogre.
He looks
he
like
only
the
looks-
guy.
That could
From,
just be a jacked dude.
Yeah.
he looks like the guy from the Goonies.
He does look
Yes.
like Sloth.
I've never actually seen the Goonies.
He looks like what my vague memory of what Sloth looks like.
He looks like what my cultural memory of what the guy from the Goonies looks like, having never seen the Goonies.
Charging Troll says, rushing in there to get them baby Ruths.
So is charging troll worse than albino troll? I think so.
Easily.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Just look at him.
Vigilance also, I will say, yes, this is a white card. That makes sense for a white card to have vigilance.
Makes
But-
sense for a green card to have vigilance.
Sure. Yes, but that's why it's on this gold card from Invasion.
Yeah,
But
He's
it's
not
more,
even really charging.
yeah, but that's the thing. Like charging and vigilance don't align with me in my head. Like that's
Like
more of a
you're
case
saying it
thing.
should have trample.
Yes. Also, I don't see why this particular troll would be particularly vigilant. But so anyway.
I mean, it didn't originally have vigilance. It had attacking doesn't cause this to tap.
Okay, that's fair. That's kind of a retroactive flavor to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Vigilance was a keyword until Kamigawa, so.
Noted. Next on the list, Cudgel Troll.
Yeah.
This is
Now
a
look at
quality
that
troll.
guy. That's
Now
a
this-
troll.
This is a troll. He's got a big stick. He looks like a real fucker. He regenerates.
Look at them
He's
teethers.
He's chasing a dude. If you look at the M10, the Borderland Ranger, he's part of the same art.
Oh, is he really?
Yep.
Huh. Okay, yeah, that's definitely trollish right there.
Yeah, chasing a dude down with a giant club. That's super troll.
Big old cudgel. Yeah.
I just
He's
had a
nice.
thought.
Definitely better than Charging Troll.
I just
Easily.
sidebar real quick, and I realize
Okay.
I've already established a bad trend of sidebarring here. Do ogres eat people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, though, right? Like, not all
I mean-
ogres eat people.
Right.
They grind up people's bones to make their bread.
Yeah.
That's giants.
Giants, ogres, they're basically the same.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to say, because trolls definitely eat people.
Oh,
Yes.
spores.
Like
Trolls eat
100%.
people, and then ogres also eat people.
Trolls eat
Okay.
anything, but especially people.
I'm just trying to make sure we mentally assign the different categories of what's different between an ogre and a troll.
I mean, I'm reminded of the ogre philosopher Nurdle, who believed the purpose of life was live high on the food chain as possible. Refused to eat vegetarians, preferring to live entirely on creatures that preyed on sentient beings. So,
Makes sense? Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fine philosophy to have.
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Mhm.
Cudgel troll. Top troll?
Top troll.
I'm going to throw this out to the albino troll, right?
Really?
Because he's albino, has to stay out of the sun.
Is that a particularly trollish thing? I know
Yes,
that
his
some
trolls are nocturnal.
Yes. In certain planes they do go for that, and that's certainly the classic, origins in the Lord of the Rings / D&D-esque origins for the troll
Norse
creature type.
mythology-esque.
Sure, that too, if you really want to get back to the originals. But yes. Yeah, the thing
But
about Cudgel,
honestly, they're both real good, but we got to pick one.
yeah, I
And
like Cudgel Troll, I think, just because he's got such a good bestial look. Like, don't get me wrong, albino troll looks like a beastie dude, but he looks also like you kind of see him like, oh, look, there's an albino troll in that tree, and he's just like, go away.
Sure.
He doesn't look like he's about
I
to
can
like
see that.
break my
Cudgel
neck.
Troll, I can see definitely Cudgel Troll being the best. The most trollish of trolls.
up there for certain right now, because I'm on Cudgel Troll's side right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cudgel Troll, number 1 troll.
Blappo.
Next, he's back. Our first repeat customer. It's the Golgari Grave Troll.
Yeah, Skeleton Troll, comebacks again.
So we liked him a fair bit as a skeleton. How do we like him as a troll?
Mm,
He does.
I like him a
regenerate.
lot less as a troll.
Yeah.
He regenerates and he does come back from the graveyard. Like that, to be fair,
Yeah,
like those are
but-
two good skeleton traits here, and you have them both combined into one entity.
Right.
And he does look fine, as a troll, just made of bone.
Right. We
Yeah.
established the whole he's probably made of calcified.
Yeah, he's
Whatever.
only got 2 bones. That's what trolls do.
Yeah, he looks like a He-Man action figure.
Yeah. All right.
But I mean, it's the whole like, yes, he's as big as how many things are in your graveyard. Is that feels trollish in the sense that trolls eat
Yeah, it's a
dudes.
Lurgoyf thing.
Yeah, but it's like on Enter Battlefield. Like that's a trollish flavor though.
Can you convince me of this?
Trolls eat dudes. An undead troll eats dead dudes. A troll being as big as many dudes as eaten has some amount of flavor to it. Now, I'm not saying it's the best flavor, don't get me wrong, but there is some sort of, rhyme and reason to it.
I don't see why Skeleton Troll would be eating it all.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to, that's true.
I don't know. I like Golgar Grave Troll, but he's a much better
I
skeleton than
don't. He's a
Troll.
dick.
Yeah.
That's also fair.
Did-
I
did-
would say better than Charging Troll,
absolutely.
but I wouldn't say better than Albino Troll.
I think I'm with you. How you feeling about this, Red?
It's
He's-
hard for me to distinguish the skeleton parts from the troll parts.
Yeah.
I mean, just pretend he's not a skeleton at all.
Pretending he's not a skeleton at all, he's not even hairy. Hairy is like a pretty good quality for a troll to be, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. You guys have already decided. It's not like I can.
No, I can be
No.
convinced. Like, don't get me like, don't feel
I
like
just-
us.
It's hard because then I have to defend charging troll against it, and I can't really do that.
That's
That
why
Charging Troll is completely bald. Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing
Oh,
also
it's
that
like
sticks out to me
smooth.
is
Ugh.
like the troll side of Golgari Grave Troll is also weird in the sense that the whole regeneration flavor for trolls is that their flesh grows back super fast.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work for like a skeleton troll? Is that why he looks like a calcified toy? That he's just all singular bone because his bone's been regenerating over?
Okay, so I don't think he can actually do the troll regeneration. I think it's just he is the skeleton of what was a troll.
And then that just makes him especially good at regeneration. To a
No,
certain
I
extent.
think it's just the skeleton part that does that. He just comes back together.
I mean, he has like two types of regenerate. Like he's got the
Yeah.
dredge form of regeneration, and he does have skeleton.
Yes, he's very good at regenerating.
Yeah.
But
And
how
maybe
much
that
of that
does
is the troll?
Yeah, I would think that that's a contribution, just to give them some credit. Like, hey, you got two forms of regenerate, just because that's what skeletons do. That's what trolls do. But yeah, you're right. I don't know. I'm not getting a very rah, troll feel. I'm getting more like
Well, I'm getting
rah, skeleton feel.
Like I said, I think he's a great skeleton. But how many skeletons did we say were great dudes?
A lot. A lot of skeletons were great dudes. That's
Okay, but how many did we say were great people?
like a 3?
3, I'd say. Yeah.
Because you got Duty Bound Dead, etc., etc. We can't
Yeah.
stay too
Yep.
far on Golgari Grave Troll. I think we're all pretty much agreed here that it's
It's
Not
better than charging troll, not as good as albino troll.
yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Golgaro grave troll.
Golgaro Grave Troll.
That was the founder of the Golgari, right? Golgaro.
No, it wasn't.
All right, next on this
Wow.
list, the newest troll, Harvester Troll, does not regenerate.
Get this out of my sight. I don't want it.
See, okay. I'm
He
gonna
looks like a
say
good troll. He looks
He
good.
looks like a good troll.
He looks like a troll, but he acts like an ogre.
He eats stuff like a troll and an ogre both do. I will say
Yeah,
that ogres if I'm remembering correctly how ogres work in wait, there are ogres in Zendikar,
Zendikar?
right?
Yes.
Trying to
The
remember what
Jiraga elves, in fact, don't ask them to leave. They may give them all their strength as they go and trash stuff.
right. Okay, I remember those guys. They're
This is
not
the
the
flavor text that
Herdas.
I know in my brain.
They're different from the Herdas.
Yes, herders are giants.
Right.
Okay, so I am going to make a case for Harvester Troll being better than you think he is, even though he doesn't he does an impression of an ogre, but he doesn't look at all like an ogre. Just look at him.
He looks
He's got
pretty
them-
ogreish, dude.
He looks pretty
no, look at
trollish to
him.
me. He looks
He's
like a
got-
troll.
Looking at him.
He's green, which is a pretty good troll quality. That's not necessary. A lot of them aren't. That's fine.
Sure.
He's got weird weapons that only the troll would use. Kind of like
I
weird.
could see an ogre using those.
I couldn't.
He's got the big teethers.
He's got big teethers. He's got a lot of hair. He's wearing like a fur. That's pretty good.
Yep. How do you feel about his blade usage?
I think he's fine.
I think he looks like a good troll, but man, he doesn't regenerate.
He doesn't regenerate. He doesn't even have like a semblance of regenerating.
I don't think regenerating is actually as important as.
Get the fuck out.
I know. I know this is going to be my one thing that you disagree with a lot. I don't think it's as important as it could be.
So how do you feel about Deadling Imp?
Look, I felt like flying was very important on an imp, though.
I think regeneration on a troll.
You see where we're coming from here?
Yes, I think
know.
regeneration on a troll is more important than flying on an
Like, it doesn't even have to say regenerate. It could have dredge and just dredge, and I'd be fine with that.
It has to have some semblance of you damage this thing and he comes back. He somehow reforms. His flesh heals. It kneads together. With this troll here, and I don't think that we have any knowledge of the fact that Zendikari trolls don't regenerate. I believe that's in their flavor that they do, as far as I'm aware.
Sure.
So I don't.
I like him.
That's
He
fine.
looks cool. He's a fine card. I just don't think he's a good troll.
That's fair. I disagree, but the two of you clearly disagree with me.
I think he's the lowest on this list.
Yeah.
He just doesn't regenerate. He doesn't have any traits that make him inherent.
Yeah.
The art is great for a troll. Like, in fact, I think it's one of the better troll arts. Don't get me wrong. But art alone, in my opinion, does not carry you. Art is a huge factor. We've given certain skeletons a lot of credit, for example, based off of their art. You know, art is important, but only in service of the overall flavor. And the overall flavor of this guy is not troll.
The overall flavor of this guy is he shows up and asks you for something, and then
He eats. He and
then he wears it, I guess.
Yeah, like he pillages stuff,
Like,
which
thank
fits
you.
with the flavor text and the mechanic. Yes, he is a pillaging dude. But if they had given him even the barest form of some other mechanic on him that is like regenerate, which to be fair, regenerate is now no longer a thing that they support, so they have to figure out something else to do for trolls. But yeah, so I think he is the fifth, the worst. Red,
Yeah.
what's your view? You on the same page?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Any impassioned counter arguments, Dictron?
No, I kind of can't.
Alright.
This is a pure difference in basic opinion here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Next on the list, it's Hedge Troll.
It's like a sedge troll, but green,
We'll get to that one.
white.
So I actually really like this as a troll. Now, it doesn't match with the common traits that we ascribe to trolls in the sense it eats dudes and it regenerates.
But it regenerates, damn it!
But I like the inversion here, where this is playing with the flavor of trolls rather than it just being ignoring the flavor of trolls. This is a sense of this is a troll who, yes, I could eat dudes, but I have made the conscious moral decision to not do that because I'm a good boy.
He is from Planar Chaos.
That's
It very clearly means that he is a weird inverse troll.
This is a
While
weird
still
shattered
being
glass
troll.
troll.
Yeah.
Sure, but I've been saying even if we went to a plane where trolls are nice dudes.
I mean, we've been to a plane like that.
Oh yes,
All
absolutely.
those trolls are dead now.
Except for one. We'll get to them. Yes, I don't think that makes them bad trolls just because they can be nice dudes.
No, that's fine.
All told, he does look like a great troll. He's got, even though he's old, he's still completely stacked on the muscle
hairy.
side. Hairy.
Our second troll done by Parente.
Yeah, he's got really good tusks. They curl outwards even, which is nice.
I have to say I really do like the inversion of flavor here. That flavor text is very good.
And it's got a stick
He does have a stick.
with crow skulls.
Some kind of skulls. Stick having is a pretty good quality for a troll.
Skull stick having is especially good.
So this
quality.
thing is definitely better than Grave Troll, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
How do you feel for the albino troll?
I think he's better than albino troll.
I would say so.
I don't think he's better than cudgel troll.
I will agree there.
I will also agree. That makes sense to me. Cudgel Troll
Puts him
just
as
has
solidly second.
Cudgel Troll just has a good trollish simplicity to him.
Yeah.
I'm big. I'm a troll. I regenerate. I kill you with stick and then eat you.
The thing is that if you compare Cudgel Troll and Hedge Troll, a Cudgel Troll is completely sincere. That's
Classic.
absolute 100% classic troll. And Hedge Troll is, it's a twist on that exact same formula.
Hedge Troll feels like it's from the Dark Crystal.
Maybe, yeah. I can feel that. Hedge Troll does feel like a remix of the base concept, whereas Cudgel Troll is the base concept.
It in fact is a remix inversion of the base concept called Hedge Troll.
We'll get there.
Okay. Well, we'll get to what is going to be easily the most contentious argument in this entire topic.
I don't think it is as much as you think it is.
Horn Troll. So
you have to consider both arts.
Yeah, here's the thing. The 8th edition Horn Troll is a perfect troll.
It's
pretty much flawless. There's not a single thing wrong with that troll. That is one of the most troll-ass trolls I've ever seen.
It's a beautiful troll.
The Mercadian Masks troll is a goat.
No, it's a troll. It's still a troll.
It's a troll because Squeeze said it's a troll.
Just because it looks weird and it's not a traditional troll doesn't make it not a troll.
It's
right, which is why we're ranking it.
It's a weird goat baboon.
Yeah,
which could be a troll.
It could be a troll, but okay. So to be fair, everything does trolls differently, right?
Yes, exactly.
Everyone has different opinions on what a good troll is if you're going purely by media or whatever.
Yes.
So my opinion on trolls, I don't think the Mercadian Masks troll is that great of a troll.
Yeah,
you motherfucker! No, okay.
It's just, But again, the 8th edition art, perfect troll.
Yeah. I'm willing to ignore the
It's got a cudgel, it's got a cool face, it's got scraggly hair, it's in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
See,
got
the weird thing is
just coming out off of like being hanged from one of his horns.
Yeah.
I like both trolls for completely different reasons.
You would.
I like Horn Troll for 8th edition because he is in fact a great encapsulation of a basic ass troll. And I like the Mercadian Mask Troll for the great inversion of, hey, remember folks, some of these creatures you encounter on planes can be of a shared creature type while looking very, very different.
How do you feel about Lumbering Satyr?
I'd have to look at a Lumbering Satyr.
To be fair, I agree with you in general. I just don't think it's a particularly good execution on a troll in the Mercadian Mask art.
I want you to look up the Mercadian Satyr.
I'm looking at him.
Is that a satyr?
You're killing me here with your very solid argument. Shit. To be fair, they made him a beast, but...
Yes, but his creature type now is Satyr Beast.
Yeah. Mercadia's weird.
Yeah, it is. Some would say it's bad.
Now, everything aside, I'm willing to completely ignore the Mercadian Masks art and go entirely off of the 8th edition one.
Where do we put him?
I'd put him at the top.
I would put him below Cudgel Troll.
Oh, really?
I think I would also put him below Cudgel Troll.
There's something about Cudgel Troll that I just respect. Possibly out of fear.
That's fair. He is totally chasing you down right this second when you look at Cudgel Troll.
Yes, I'm a Borderland Ranger.
Yeah, he is going to get you.
Whereas actually, in fact, they sit an M for my job.
Yeah, the Horned Troll, on the other hand, it looks like you just threw a rock at him. You know?
Yeah, Horned Troll has a real classic sensibility to him, where he looks like a classic, like, fairy tale picture book version of a troll, whereas Cudgel Troll looks actually, like, intimidating, sort of.
Cudgel Troll has fashioned all of his equipment from just crap.
Yeah.
While the Horned Troll has a stick with nails in it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's got some things on his one horn.
And he's wearing a wristband.
Yeah.
He's got that fashion going.
He got that from his girlfriend.
What would Thrun do?
His girlfriend gave him that wristband.
All right. I think we're agreed then?
Sure.
Seems like you two are. I can appreciate his status, at least, as being that high up.
Cudgel Troll, I think it just comes down to the art.
It's good art.
That's real good art.
Well, coming up next, got ourselves a hunted troll.
Yeah.
This troll is getting menaced by fairies.
Yeah, we've all been menaced by fairies.
So I like the hunted cycle in general because it's got good flavor. Like it does exactly what you says on the tin.
Yeah.
The art on this is great. Of this troll just being like, at these fairies.
Fairies all over me. Fairies.
on the other hand, look at him. That's a giant.
I think that's forced perspective because you're down below him. But
Yeah.
Also,
We
those
can't-
fairies are tiny.
I will say that I do agree he does look more like an ogre,
Yeah.
having seen Ravnican giants.
Yeah, he doesn't really look like a Ravnican troll. We'll be getting to those, but
I can kind of see it, but
I mean,
He's wearing too much manufactured looking clothes. He's got like an actual ass sword.
I mean,
That's
he
probably
is
some-
Ravnican.
I know Ravnica. Everyone's at least somewhat civilized, unless you're Gruul. But
even then, even
I don't
Borby wears
know.
clothes.
I appreciate a lot of things about Hunted Troll.
Same.
But- He doesn't look that trollish to me.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
I kind of like that he's an 8/4 for some reason.
No, I really like just the number 8 being on a troll straight up. That's a good number. It's really big. It's
It's a very
intimidating.
trollish number, I would say.
Yeah. And on top of that, when you get down to it, he can beat any of those fairies in the fight.
This is in
No
fact the
question.
8th troll that we're rating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that works out.
I basically like everything about Hunted Troll here, except for how he looks.
Right. So where would you put him?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think I'd put him above Golgari Grave Troll, but that's it.
I'm kind of feeling that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
kind of
could,
feeling that.
I could feel that. I mean, I like honestly, the flavor I like most of this is less the troll side and more the
It's
hunted
the fairies
portion.
menacing him.
Like that art is very good. Like the entire hunted cycle, like I said,
Just
is
because
good
there's
for
a
capturing
building
that.
exploding behind him for some reason.
Like these
Completely unrelated to what he's doing.
are these like fairies, like Azorius fairy cops or something, trying to arrest him?
I doubt it. I think they
Please,
can do
sir,
better.
put down the sword. We must detain you and bring you in.
You'll
Fairies
never
all
take
over
me alive.
Fairies.
What'd you do to my head? We'll put I think above Golgari Grave Troll I feel is fine.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, that feels okay. That feels good. Next on the list, it's Jungle Troll.
Oh man, look at that guy.
How
Good.
do you guys feel about Jungle Troll?
I really
Jungle
like Jungle
Troll.
Troll.
Jungle Troll was one of the first cards I ever saw / owned.
I really like him because he looks good. He looks like a troll to me. He doesn't look like an ogre. Yes, he doesn't have a whole lot of like.
Creeping out of the woods,
differentiation.
yeah.
He looks
I
like
like
a
his big
weird
hands.
troll. I
I
like
like
the double regenerate.
I like his eyes. He's clearly some kind of crazy.
The flavor
Yeah.
the flavor text is good for getting across the fact that yes, trolls eat dudes.
I like that there's a troll king, apparently.
Yeah.
Who's
On the other
Troll
hand,
Lord?
he's a 2/1.
He's a 2/1.
He regenerates,
is-
so the one doesn't matter.
I know, but that still means only 2 power.
He can double. He can regenerate for red.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I
And to be
still feel like he's kind of weenie, though.
He is. This isn't the troll king though. This is just the lone jungle troll.
I know. I'm
This is like Troll Junior. Like I don't hold it against Junior.
Aw, Troll Junior. I like that.
I like big boys for trolls. This is clearly a little boy.
Big boys are boys that become big boys.
Yeah, and he can't do either. He is a. I mean, even if you look just at the perspective, that grass could just not be particularly tall. He could be like coming up to my knee.
I think that's fine though. Like
I don't know.
him
if
being
you're
like a man-eating
selling
like,
it for
oof
me. If
troll.
You're selling it for me.
That if they're gonna be small like that,
Troll Junior.
it's more like a gremlin or a goblin thing. I know neither of those really regenerate, but doesn't come off that trollish to me. He's too small. Just look at him.
Dark, where
He's
would
not
you
far
put this
away.
troll?
He's just too small.
I'm thinking about this because the thing is, I like a lot of what's going on with Jungle Troll.
So do I. I just
Like-
think, despite all
Alright,
that,
alright,
he's too
alright.
small.
Compare him to Hunted Troll. I feel like this is your problems with Hunted Troll are the inverse of your problems with Jungle Troll.
Exactly. You're completely right. I like everything about Jungle Troll, except for the fact that he's too small. He's also like Hunter Troll is like 4 jungle trolls stacked together when you get down.
He is
right?
in fact 4 jungle trolls stacked together. Yes.
Yeah.
I will say the thing I like about, the things I like about Jungle Troll is that he, while less big and intimidating than Hunter Troll is necessarily in terms of his overall feel, all of his individual parts are very trollishly ignoring that. Like
He's like a spooky magic Africa troll.
yes, which is part of something you bear in mind, different cultural views of what, a troll-like creature would be like. His art is very good and trollish. The double regenerate is, I think, actually very flavorful for what they're going for here. I like the flavor text a lot. I like the sense of like, this might be me reading.
What is the flavor of him also regenerating for a red mana?
You're
on the spot now.
Jungle. The flavor text has symmetry of eating plants and eating beasts. One of those is the eating plants, and one of those is the eating beasts.
That's fair. I'll actually take that as an
Fire
explanation.
eats plants.
I'll loosely give it to you, but you're on watch, man.
You
on
are on
probation.
thin ice with this guy, but the ice is just thick enough for you to stand on.
Yeah, I don't love this guy, to be
So
fair.
I feel like this guy's either just above or just below Hunted Troll.
I'm gonna say just below. I think Hunter Troll speaks more to me as a troll than Jungle Troll does.
Yeah, I'm kind of like at the same level with Hunter Troll, so it's up to you guys.
I'll agree, yeah.
But that at the same level or below?
I think that Jungle
can't have
Troll
anything at the
is
same
troll
level.
number 6.
All right. Jungle Troll it is. Here's one of my first cards I played with in Magic, believe it or not.
No.
I like this guy a lot. I got this guy in like my very first draft, if I remember correctly. It's Lotleth Troll. I like Lotleth Troll a lot. Now, the challenge here is the fact that a lot of what makes Lotleth Troll interesting is more the zombie side than the troll side.
Well,
on the other same time, he's eating a dude's leg, and that's fucking badass.
I was gonna say the thing about the zombie side of it is one, Ravnican zombies are still pretty much people,
Yeah.
and also a Venn diagram of troll and zombie is almost a circle.
Yes. Regenerates ish. Recursion.
Eats people.
Eats people.
Gets bigger.
I mean,
Kind of a
a
jerk.
horde, maybe. Sure, okay.
And I really like how gruesome this art is.
I think being a zombie very much enhances his troll qualities. It's the exact opposite of Golgari Grave Troll, where being a skeleton detracts from his troll qualities.
Sure.
Right. It's the inclusion of flesh.
Yeah. Flesh is a very troll thing to have.
And when you
Yeah,
think about
I'll
it,
give
this
you
guy
that.
is also some form of Golgari Grave Troll.
Yeah, Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sort of.
in a sense. It's like a Golgari sewer troll, really.
Yeah.
Regardless, I like him. I think he's good.
Yeah, I like him a lot too. The gruesomeness of it does a lot. I really like the art here by Vincent Prose.
I think this guy's definitely in the top 3.
Ooh, all right, yeah.
Yeah, I
I
can
think
see
he's
that.
number 3, though, if you ask me.
That's kind of where I'm thinking too. But I could be swayed higher.
I think he's number 2. Now, let me make the argument here in the sense that, don't get me wrong, I think Corn Troll, in terms of his looks like a better troll in the more traditional sense.
Okay.
But Lotleth Troll's gruesome art really pulls me around in the sense of like, very seldom in Magic do we really get a good feel in cards arts of just kind of like, yes, there is a savagery here that we seldom address. And I feel a lot like Lotleth Troll really, kind of makes a big flag waving thing of like, yeah, this dude's dead and I'm eating his leg.
Yeah.
Now, I realize that doesn't necessarily work in the sense of like going like, yes, that makes us a better troll, so much as I think this is a good pillar for things that I would like more in Magic.
Also, looking at him closely, he does still have a head of hair.
Yeah.
It's very subtle, but it totally is there.
Yeah.
He still absolutely looks like he's got troll qualities.
Yeah, I could see this guy at number 2.
Yeah. I can see it at number 2. Yeah. I'm not going to fight that.
Works for me. Next on the list, a big troll.
This is
Moss Bridge
probably
Troll.
This is the biggest troll and one of the biggest creatures, period.
And also,
Man.
he is dope. You can't stop the regenerate.
He auto regenerates too, man.
Yeah, he
And he's
just
a-
does it for free.
Also, he lives under a bridge.
That's the thing. That's the other factor we've not been talking about it at all is the whole folklore classic of trolls
That
under
hasn't
bridges.
come up, and I can only think of 2 trolls that live under a bridge in Magic. So
Yes.
So it's not something that comes up often, but when it does come up, that is a huge plus.
That is like all the bonus, things are going off, extra 100
he's
multiplier.
horrible looking. He's covered in just weird growth.
Yeah,
Can I say one thing?
Yeah,
He does look like a lanky Slimer.
that's fine.
he's got legs though. So
Slimer does eat, and also Slimer did come back from the dead, but he does look like a lanky Slimer.
Slimer's a spirit,
Yes.
not a troll.
Slimer's back, and he got completely swole.
Slimer's in our guild.
All that aside, though, he just takes a bite out of 5 different other dudes, and then just becomes.
He stops a bunch of dude at his bridge, asks him to pay his troll toll, then it gets inside your boy hole.
Yeah.
And basically, when you have
he
enough
gets
dudes to play the troll, he gets huge and fed, and then he just goes like ham.
He just
And
goes.
you can't kill him. He's gonna just regenerate.
He goes completely troll shit.
Guys, I'm gonna be
Okay.
straight up. I think this is the best troll.
Yeah, I think this is the best troll.
I think this goes. Yeah, this beats out Cutthroat Troll for sure.
Like, they're both very classic trolls, but man, Bridge.
Moss Bridge Troll, not even ignoring the bridge part. I like
Yeah.
everything about Moss Bridge Troll.
But the Bridge really brings it home to me.
Yeah, I think that the bridge is just on top of everything else that's really good about Moss Bridge Troll. He's also got that just one last bit of, good taste to him. It's got that good flavor. And that's perfect because he's from Shadowmoor, the Fairyland set. So, the Dark Side of Fairyland set. So it's perfect.
Yeah.
Next on the list, I love this name. It's Odious Trow.
Yeah.
So
He's
Trow's,
strangling that rat.
so
He's
Trow's
strangling
are-
that rat. Somebody
Trow's-
save that rat.
so Trows are just tiny trolls, right? That's the
Yeah,
flavor they're
they're-
going for here.
They are the British troll, basically.
Okay.
I can
In
respect
fact, troll, trow.
Yeah. I can respect that, is the thing.
Yep.
At the same time, I gotta stick to my guns. I don't like small trolls.
I think he's a fine troll.
I think he's a fine troll.
I think he's I think specific. If they called him an odious troll and it was a 1/1, I'd be like, I don't know, man. But I think that he's a trow. I think the W changes it for me.
So, if that was Jungle Trow up there, you'd be totally fine with them?
Well, I'd be dipped wrong with him for different reasons, but
Right, but
Yeah.
still. I still have to stick to my guns on disliking small
that's
trolls.
cool.
I like his name.
He's strangling a rat.
He is
Yeah.
strangling a rat.
He's not just strangling a rat. He's got one of his pinkies out as he's doing it.
I love
He's
the
not
fact.
just strangling one rat, too. If you look down next to his feet, he's standing on another one.
Oh no!
I love the flavor, the fact that they actually capture the fact that he's not actually that intimidating of a threat, but
Yeah.
he is persistent. That's the thing, like a troll.
I do like his little porcupine quills.
Yeah,
That's a nice touch. That's something I could see on a big one, too.
He looks gross.
Does look gross. His face looks a lot more like a goblin, though.
I mean, I think that's like the goblin ogre troll axis is a diverse one, and you can have depictions that fall in a variety of places on that axis. But I don't think that's necessarily a point against it in my book.
I would say compared to Shadowmoor's goblins, I'd say he's different enough from them that I can whatever.
True.
So where are we putting this guy?
As I've said, I've got a low opinion on him, so I would probably disagree with you regardless.
I mean, I don't think he's a great troll. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's got a lot that's great about him. I'm just saying he's a fine troll.
Is he better than Hunted Troll?
No, In my book,
I
no.
would not even close to agree with that.
Yeah.
Is he better than Jungle Troll?
You know what? I would actually say he is. If
I
we're going to
think
be
so,
going
too.
off that,
Mm,
I like him more than Jungle Troll.
I think he'd be personally. I'd put him below Jungle Troll, but I'm willing to take your guys'.
There's something about he's got character that I like.
Sure, like they call attention and they more justify his diminutiveness.
Yes, and again, he's a trowel.
Yes, which justifies it. Yeah, that's exactly. All right. Speaking of justifying diminutiveness, you have Pygmy Troll.
Yep.
Still don't like him. Like
I mean, he is explicitly a Pygmy Troll, though.
I don't.
Yeah, I know.
You can't hold that against him.
And he does get bigger in a way, because he's scrappy. He's real fighty. He will get up in their face. And become small.
He
might just be.
He's just offended by the fact that you're talking bad about him.
He's a condensed troll.
I'm willing to accept this one more than the other ones because specifically this one out of his species appears to be really short. He's unnaturally small. But like if there was other trolls of, from Exodus, I don't know if there is any.
There's another one from Wrath, yes, but he's a weird case. We'll get to him later.
Yeah, they'd be bigger. And they're justifying that to me better than the other two. I'd like Odious Trow. Trows are small. I haven't really disliked them. Jungle Troll, there's no explanation. Like Jungle Troll is generic enough that like all of those trolls could be small, if I know, except for maybe the Troll King. But Pygmy Troll, they're showing to me that this little guy right here is the only little guy, which that endears him to me.
I'm actually just kind of chuckling because I thought about the other troll from Wrath, and it's amusing. We'll get there. But.
Okay.
Another sidebar. Is that not a nerd in the background?
That is a water merfolk.
Never mind.
You see, he's from Sky Shroud on Wrath.
I see.
All right.
I think he's a good troll. I think I like his stick with the 2 nails in it.
Yeah.
I like his jorts. I said it. I like his jorts.
He is pretty ripped.
He is pretty ripped.
They look like just regular like pants, but they're jorts because he's short.
He does do otherwise basically everything a troll does. He gets bigger, he regenerates, he looks pretty troll.
He just looks like the Hulk's grandma.
He does look like the Hulk's grandma, you're not wrong. I'm willing to accept Pygmy Troll as...
I'm sorry, I just pictured Bruce Banner's Meemaw just getting dosed by gamma rays, and it's like, Bruce, why did you do this? I did it for you, Meemaw.
I'm willing to put him above Hunted Troll.
Really?
Yeah. I kind of like mentally justified him to me as like the only good small troll.
You know what? I'll agree with him.
Okay.
He feels trollish. Something about him.
Okay. I could accept it.
And I personally like how scrappy he is.
Yeah.
He'll get into a big fight. He'll get into a big ball of rolling violence. Like into the big old dust cloud where everyone's fighting, and then he'll come out on top because he's real scrappy. Pugnacious, that little guy.
I'm for it. Next on the list, Claw Trowel. I like how gross this guy looks.
Yeah, and while being a 2/2, there's nothing showing me on the art that he's particularly short.
I mean, to be fair, like Horn Troll is a 2/2. I mean, like this
several
guy.
grizzly bears are a 2/2, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy looks gross. He looks like he'll eat you. He's got the gross. He has a form of regenerate and persist. It's not the best.
He looks like a bigger,
fine.
like an older version of the Odious Trow.
Yes.
Yeah, bigger and older and grosser.
He looks like his belly's fat on eating dudes.
Yeah. I'm into him.
Yeah, I don't love him, but I think he's an okay troll.
Yeah.
Wither is kind of like an inverse getting big thing because it just makes everyone else smaller.
Yeah.
Sure.
And persist is like a weird regenerate.
Yep. Is he better than Odious Trow?
I'd say so.
Is he any better than Odious Trow?
I don't think so.
How are you feeling, Red? Him or Hunted Troll? How would you say?
I like Odious Trowel more, but I think Claw Trowel is a better troll.
Okay.
That's fair.
I mean, it's science. It's
Yeah.
so yeah, that's where I'm at. He's better than Odious Trowel.
Okay. I will note that he does kill Odious Trow pretty good.
I mean, yes, lots of things do. If you want to get down to it in Shadowmoor.
Yeah, messes him right up.
Here, speaking of weird dimorphic takes on the troll concept, we have Sea Troll.
Ah, Sea Troll from Ogrotha.
This is like a big Sahagin, really.
Yeah, kinda.
Homelands is weird.
I do still have a problem with 2-1 as a power line.
Also, his
toughness.
regenerate is specifically he only regenerates people in the water. Like he regenerates if he attacks or
He's got to
blocks something in the
kill
water.
and eat a fish.
Or
Yeah.
you can look at the flavor of being in the sense of like he can only regenerate if it's in combat with something in the water.
Yeah, if he gets pulled out of the water, he can't do shit.
Yeah.
Whenever I see Sea Troll, I just think of Narwhal because it has flavor text to buy a Sea Troll.
Mhm. It's like, okay, you fish up a sea troll and he flops around just like a fish on your deck.
Just goes completely wall-eyed and everything.
Yeah, like and just
gasping
seizures
for air
around.
like a big old bass.
Yeah. He's a pretty good fish, all told.
He does look like just a weird merfolk, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not particularly good as a troll, is my problem. He's a good
It's kind of,
fish.
yeah, there aren't merfolk on Ogrotha, so
Like it feels like he feels like a mistake.
Yeah.
well, yeah,
Like Homelands, he feels like a mistake.
yeah. Is he better than Charging Troll?
I would say so just for the comedy of him.
Like the fact that his flavor is so weird is itself like his shittiness
that's-
is in itself admirable.
Like, it's a distant quality that I have as a troll opinions thing, but I do think uniqueness is that's a quality that they can have.
Sure,
and it's a
like,
good one, you know?
Hey, we've rated a lot of things highly based off of how unique its concept is. Don't get me wrong. That's fine.
But I won't say it's going to carry him that far. Like, I think Charging Troll, and that's it.
How you feeling, Red?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. I
Yeah.
can take that. Next on the
And
list,
he's coming back.
it's Hedge Troll, the original version of Hedge Troll.
Noted reserve list powerhouse, Sedge Troll.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. You can get him for 65 cents right now. Probably less, even.
I like the flavor of this guy. Now I realize he's just like the jerk version of Hedge Troll, but for all the reasons I like Hedge Troll, I also like Sedge Troll. Also, he looks gross.
He's gross, but also kind of just looks like a dude.
Yeah, it kind
He
of.
looks like a lanky dude, though. He looks big.
Yeah, he's big-ish.
He's not that lanky.
He's got tusks
So do ogres.
sometimes.
He's almost handsome for a troll.
Yeah.
I just look at him. He's downright smoochable. And that's like a problem, I think, for a troll.
He is drooling.
Yeah. No. He's drinking. He's drinking from that little pool there, I think.
You think?
That's my
All right.
opinion on it.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, his mouth is full of swamp water, so
Mm-hmm. He can cook. That's cool. That's not really a troll thing I think about, but he can cook.
He does kind of look like a troll version of David Bowie.
I don't see it.
He's got the cheeks.
Does look almost like he's got one fucked up eye. So that is a quality of that is a Bowie quality.
Oh, like he's kind of.
Yeah, he's a little bit wall-eyed. I don't know. I don't like Hedge Troll that much. I don't think he's good as Hedge Troll.
Yeah, to be fair, I like Hedge Troll's like unique take more than I like the original here. To be fair,
Yeah.
All right, straight up, is he better than the Grave Troll?
Better than Golgari Grave Troll, huh? Well, okay.
Well, I'm asking, is he?
I think so. But I would also say he's probably better than Jungle Troll. That's me.
Like, they do call attention to the fact that he explicitly eats dudes and is trying to trick somebody to eat that other dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want trickery out of it. I think I want just the Jungle Troll straightforwardness. I feel like he's below Jungle Troll.
Yeah, I think I can get onto the page with that.
I almost feel like if I'm going to put him below Jungle Troll, I also want to put him below Golgari Grave Troll. But if I'm going to put him above Golgari Grave Troll, I also want to put him above Jungle Troll. It's a weird thing.
You know, I think he's worse than Golgari Grave Troll.
I can kind of get that because I'm also like he regenerates with black mana.
Yeah, because
which who gives a shit? I can regenerate with black mana if I wanted to, probably.
Yeah, that's like anything can regenerate with black mana.
Yeah, because
right?
black mana kind of just like implies it's like dark magics, whereas like the green regenerate feels like a biological function.
What if this guy's secretly a wizard? Ugh,
like a dark wizard troll.
Wizard troll. I don't like that at all. Yeah, all right. I put him below Golgari Grave Troll.
Yeah.
All right. Next on the list, it's
okay. So the Pygmy Troll you were talking about. This is the other Wrathy Troll. He's a troll giant.
Ooh, he's a real. Do
you know why he's a troll giant?
Why is that?
Because when he was printed, he wasn't a troll. He was Skyshroud Troll, Summon Giant.
Oh, okay.
Troll was a supported type in Tempest.
All right.
Okay.
They just made him a giant for some reason.
Huh.
Anyway, yeah, that's the thing.
He's okay.
Yeah.
He's a weird turtleman.
Sure.
That looks cool.
He looks kind of cool. He's not got any hair on him at all. He is just like all scar tissue.
Okay, that's another good troll flavor.
It's good enough, I think. Yeah,
he's got
a lot of teeth. Yeah.
Flavor text call attention to him eating both, elves and merfolk, which, hey, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I don't love him, though.
Yeah, I don't love him. I think he's all right.
He's pretty close to Mossbridge Troll, sure. But I like Mossbridge Troll, or not Mossbridge Troll, but Cudgel Troll. But like the art and the feel of Cudgel Troll is much better to me than the feel and art of Skyshroud Troll.
Yeah,
for certain.
I'd actually put him somewhere in the middle, probably. Like I'd put him around somewhere in the vicinity of Hunted Troll.
Yeah, I think I would put him above Claw Trowel. Amazingly, putting him below Pygmy Troll.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that one. It's kind of
Yeah, I can see that.
He's a weird. Like I said, he's a giant.
Yeah, I feel like that doesn't go all the way. Like what he's got is good, but he doesn't go all the way.
I would like him better if he actually had something that made him feel giant.
I would like him better if he had legs.
Yeah, if we could see his legs, that would probably help a lot.
Yeah.
See, maybe he's wearing jorts like the other one is.
Oh, geez.
Oh, is that his gut? Oh,
That's
no,
his
okay.
gut.
You can see his legs. It's just like it's camouflage into the background. It looks almost like branches,
God, he's like full on spread leg.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
I don't like him even more now. Put him below the trowel.
He looks gross, but I think that makes me like him more.
I think I'm neutral on his grossness.
So I think you should say where we decided it.
Yeah, I think we counter each other out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next on this list is Sporeback Troll.
That's not a troll.
Those aren't even spores. Those are cytoplasts.
So
I know he's a mutant, but
I think he's a good troll. On the other hand, I don't like him.
I think I don't like him, and I also think he doesn't look at all like a troll.
Look at his pants!
Is he wearing just jeans? Is he basically just wearing jeans and a loincloth?
Yeah. Just leather slacks.
Look, he works for the
loincloth
Simic.
over slacks, huh?
What if he wasn't a troll? Now he's a troll because the Simic are weird duck sauce rubbers.
Yeah, like,
So
what if he was just like an office worker, and then like the Simic just showed up and say, "Hey, you want to enter our new program?" And like, yeah, if I'm going to be getting any extra pay or whatever, and then became this.
That's how the Simic do, right, Zorak?
Oh God.
And then the Simic decided, yeah, he's basically like a troll now, so we'll call him a troll.
So for yet another sidebar, I will say, as the resident, Simic toucher, I will say I don't like the old Simic that much.
Is it because they do more medicine stuff than the weird combining a duck and a badger?
Yes, but also just like I don't know, cytoplasm's lame.
Well, yeah, there was a plot to take over Ravnica.
Yeah, but it
Because
was
the
also
Blue
lame.
Line guilds all wanted to take over Ravnica.
Yeah, but also just like, here's the thing. Yeah, this guy regenerates and he gets other stuff regenerate, and that mechanically is okay. That's the mechanic. That's the guild
but yeah.
mechanic.
He's a 2/2 that gets smaller, though. Like,
Yes.
I know that Renback Trow does the same thing, but Renback Trow has a lot more going for him.
Well, I would say like the whole thing is that this guy helps out your other dudes who also have duck sauce on them.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just I feel like he doesn't feel that trolly other than the regenerate. Like there's nothing about him that feels like, yes, he's a green dude that regenerates. And as a result, he became a troll. Not, but we need a troll. I know, duck sauce him. You know what I mean?
I don't even think he looks particularly like a troll. Like I said, he doesn't. There's nothing about him that screams troll to me as
He's a
outside
mutant.
of the regenerate.
But sure. I mean, he's got horns. That's trolly. It's sometimes.
There are
Those
trolls
horns?
that don't have horns.
That's true.
Said like
In
Lotleth
fact,
troll.
the troll with horns is actually called a horned troll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lotleth troll didn't have horns. You know.
Sure.
I think this is actually only the second troll we've seen with horns.
Everything aside, I don't think he's that great.
Yeah, I don't care for him.
I think I'd put him above. Would I put him above Charge and Troll? In fact, I'm thinking about it.
I would put him above.
I put him above Sea Troll, maybe.
I'd put him above Sea Troll. Yeah,
I like Sea Troll more than this guy.
I feel like this guy looks more like a troll.
Yeah, same.
I don't think he looks at all like a troll.
No,
Looks like
yeah,
some
I
weird
get
lizard
you.
man.
Yeah, I get you. I get
He
you.
looks as much of a troll to me as Sea Troll does.
Yeah, but Sea Troll feels more unique. I mean, yeah, having a
Right.
bunch of just cytoplasms coming out of him back is all right, I guess, but
right.
I just don't like the old Simic that much.
that's fair.
That's cool. Most of them are dead now.
Yeah, it's great. Now we combine frogs with other things. Below Sea Troll? Is that where we're at? Or are we above Sea Troll?
That's what you two are at.
Where you at, Red?
Man, I'm torn. If I gotta pick,
Which you do.
below Sea Troll.
All right. I'm all for it.
Okay.
You know what? You know what? Put it over for me.
What's that?
It's the narwhal flavor text.
Okay.
I feel like the Sea Trolls have more character building.
Yeah.
Thanks, narwhal.
All right.
All right, moving on to some of my favorite trolls, all in a row. It's the Tel Jalad trolls from Mirrodin. I like these guys a whole bunch.
They're pretty.
They are
Mirrodin
all super cool.
They're all full of wisdom.
They've got a lot of things going for them. They're very unique as far as trolls go.
Yeah.
But unlike with scourges being unique for imps, I think it works for these guys.
Yeah. Plus, like the whole thing also is the fact like the part of the whole flavor is that they're the few entities on Mirrodin that remember being transplanted to Mirrodin, and as a result, like that stems from the fact that trolls don't die; they regenerate. They can be killed in certain circumstances, but otherwise they'll keep regenerating forever. And so that gets us this weird flavor now that the fact that these Mirrodin trolls are just like great like nature sages that have like histories that nobody else knows. And Tel Jalad Exile is explicitly one that's been made to forget that. So he's actually kind of
He's just a troll, really.
Yes.
He did something.
He did some crime, which that's good flavor text. I like that a lot.
What do you think he did?
Crashed his uncle's car.
Oh no.
For that, he got exiled.
Bueller!
Man. Alright, so where are we going to put this troll warrior?
Tel Jalad Exile, huh? Alright, I guess I have to think about him a little more. I think the Mirrodin trolls look like great trolls.
Yeah.
Weird and hunchbacked. They've got a really good sense of style to them. They're a little froggy, which I can associate.
It's great.
Yeah, I can associate being a little froggy with being trolls. You know,
Sure. Frog trolls, yeah. I get that.
just a little bit froggy. They've got the tiniest bit of frog in there. I like them. I like how they look. They're cool guys.
I'm just not sure where to actually begin placing them now.
Yeah,
He's pretty mechanically. He's just quintessential troll.
Yeah, to be fair,
definitely.
as far as the Tel Jalad trolls go, like he is the most generic troll because he's lost all the magic troll's powers. He is just a generic troll who happens to have once been a Tel Jalad. So, like theoretically speaking, all other trolls from Mirrodin, and this may not be how it actually plays out. Like in theory, he is the low level above which all the other ones would go. In theory.
Yeah, probably.
Though I like this guy's art a whole lot. In and of itself. That's good. I just like how he looks.
I would say I would put him above Rend Claw. You know what? I'd put him maybe above Pygmy Troll. I like him.
I think I'm actually with you. That's where I was thinking. Somewhere in that area. How are you feeling, Red?
Sure. They're kind of a weird one to define, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they've got their own unique flavor, different from other trolls, but it doesn't feel like it contradicts the troll, nature.
Not at all. I think it's like a logical extension on original troll flavor. You know,
these are trolls with culture.
These are trolls.
Like he's a warrior. He's a troll warrior. It's the first one with actual subtype. I think it's not mutant or giant.
Yeah, I think the basic point of it. Mirrodin trolls are the logical endpoint of trolls, right?
Also, I'm wrong. Hunter Troll is a troll warrior.
Yes.
And Hedge Troll is a troll cleric.
I think there being a logical endpoint going on is a good quality to have in something. All other trolls, they're being held back by something, whereas the Mirrodin ones weren't.
It's kind of like the vampire end clause, where if you have a vampire that lives long enough, it becomes, classy.
Yeah, it becomes a Dracula.
Yeah, and then hey, you have a troll live long enough, and they'll eventually start reading books.
Yep, because they just exist forever. We may as well start reading books and learning stuff.
Sure.
Next on the list is another Tel Jalad troll. It's Tel Jalad Life Breather. I was about to say Life Breaker.
I'm really conflicted on this one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I get he's more of a wise troll, like a Tel Jalad one.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something about the regeneration clause on that I don't really particularly like. But at the same time, it's I get it. He doesn't go swinging. He hangs back. Mm-hmm. So he can regenerate himself if he needs to. But
it's also the fact his flavor is also explicitly the fact that he is using and sharing his regeneration through the tangle to other people.
Yeah.
Sure. He is not a malevolent troll. He is a helper troll. He is a friend.
This is good old friend troll over here. And like I said, I'm totally fine with him having weird handing off regeneration stuff. I don't think that regeneration is even it's not as important as everything else, in my opinion. So
right.
I think it's important, but the fact that he is explicitly denying his nature to a certain degree to share it with others. And that makes him weaker for protecting himself, but allows him to protect others.
Yeah,
Right.
I like him. I don't have that strong opinions on him, but I do like him.
I don't think he's as good as Tel Jalad Exile,
I think you're probably
That's fair.
right, though.
but I don't know if he goes lower than that.
I could see him below Pygmy Troll.
But better than Hunted Troll.
Yes, because Pygmy Troll does have the good flavor of being the tiny dude who gets real pissed that you're making fun of him. But it's a different sort of flavor, to be sure.
Sure.
You fine with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I get you.
That's all. That's fine with me.
Okay. Number 21. It's him.
Oh, yeah.
He's finally here. It's Thrun,
He's here
the last
and he'll
troll.
never leave. Thrun, the last troll.
Poor Troll Dad.
Poor Thrun. Thrun's forced to live forever in the way that trolls do for the curse of not calling attention to the fact that, man, this Phyrexian oil sure is going to be screwing things up.
Well, the thing... So, most of the Tel Jalad trolls were killed in 5th Dawn by Cauldra.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cauldra.
And then, Thrun,
And then a bunch of them also like end up getting warped home, right?
yeah.
But then Thrun somehow stayed around and he didn't say shit about the oil. God, Thrun. And
He knew
now
what was happening. He didn't say anything until it was too late.
and
He did find and raise Malira.
which, yes, he is in fact protecting the last hope of Mirrodin, which may be for naught, but hey, Malira might also be the hope for the multiverse, depending on how things turn out. So
Yeah. Now, here's my opinion on Thrun, the last troll.
Okay.
Is that he is the most troll there is that isn't Mossbridge Troll. He is almost perfectly troll. Just look at him.
You know,
You can't kill him outside of exile. Well, you can't even exile him unless it's a mass exile.
he's reclusive.
He's reclusive.
you have the
He's got a
reclusive
stick
flavor with the
points
hexproof.
on it.
He's got to stick with text on it. He's got
Kind of froggy.
He looks like a
He's-
good troll.
Yeah.
You know,
I think he
You
is,
know?
in fact, the number 2 troll. Because I think he's a good troll sense, but I also really like the flavor of his, like his isolation and the fact that he can't be countered because he's the last troll. He suffers eternally for his crimes.
Yep.
He's always alone, and he forever will
you
be.
say crimes like he did something else.
You know, the exiled troll who crashed that car?
Oh no.
It was his idea.
It was him.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Thousands
He
of years
bought
He
later.
exiled-
bought that
do
troll at 40. He was underage.
Oh my.
Oh, God. His karma was
Which
silent.
is
for
really
not saying that-
sad because you got to get real old as a troll to be able to drink a 40.
Yeah.
I think he is below Mossbridge Troll, though, right?
Yeah, because he doesn't live under a bridge.
He doesn't live under a bridge.
If he
and
lived
also
under a bridge, perfect troll.
Also, Mossbridge Troll is enormous. And Thrun is just a 4/4.
Yeah.
4/4 is a fine type line.
That's respectable.
That's
That's
super
big.
respectable, but it's not 5/5 that becomes 25/25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of trolls under bridges, it is a bridge defined. Oh, no, it's a troll
friggin-
defined by bridges.
Friggin' Trestle Troll, man.
Trestle Troll was so cool.
You know, I'm going to throw this out there. Just snap. This might be number 3.
Ooh.
That's coming out of
He
nowhere.
hangs under a bridge.
Yep.
He eats you across the bridge, even though he's a pigeon, and he never leaves the bridge.
Yes.
He is totally just eating some pigeons there.
Like, he just explicitly lives only on the bridge. He'll never leave the bridge. He is a bridge troll. And he has reach because he grabs birds and eats
He's definitely top 3.
His flavor is so good. Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't know if he's better than Thrun, but he's
No.
there. He competes.
I think he's number 3.
You think he's
To be
number 3?
I think he's because they both have great flavor in completely different aspects. But I
Yeah.
like the place of Thrun in the overall narrative of Magic. I don't think that
Yeah.
necessarily makes him more trolly. but I like him as a troll more. But you're right. Trestle Troll is a perfect, just like Mossbridge Troll, it's like a perfect encapsulation of the Bridge Troll concept. The difference with Mossbridge Troll is that Mossbridge Troll eventually gets so big that he eats the bridge.
Yeah.
I do have one problem with Trestle Troll.
Go on.
1 power.
He's hanging under a bridge. What do you want from him?
I know, but I still have a problem with it. I think he should adapt more.
If he was standing on the bridge, he'd probably be stronger.
I bet he would be a 4/4.
I bet he'd be like a 3/3.
Wait, where would he lose the toughness?
Well, it's harder to hit him. He's under a bridge.
I don't know. But I do entirely... I agree with you that he can be at number 3. I just have that one...
Yeah, I get you. I understand your misgiving, yes.
Yes, understood.
I understand why he's defender. He's not leaving that bridge. But
that's
the
his
1/4, the 1, that's my one problem with him. That's it.
It's his bridge. He doesn't live there, but it's his bridge.
Yeah. He never leaves that bridge. When you summon him up in your wizard duels, you summon the entire bridge.
Oh, I do all my wizard duels on bridges.
That's fair.
Next on the
You can
list.
still summon his entire bridge, though. So
it makes my Battle the Bridge spell more effective.
Yeah.
Next on the list is yet another Tel Jalad troll. It's Troll Ascetic. The troll
this is
from
basically
which...
what Thrun is.
Yes, but this is...
story.
This is also the origin of Hexproof, Troll Shroud.
Yep.
Yeah.
This mechanically just used to be troll. That's not, it can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control. And that mechanically just became the keyword hexproof.
Yeah. I realize that he is kind of the origin for like Thrun, where this is actually probably like what they're going for with Thrun was a reference back
Thrun
to
was
this.
a reference, yeah.
Yeah.
At the same time, I don't like this guy nearly as much.
I don't like his art.
Yeah, specifically, he doesn't look like the other Tel Jalad trolls like at all.
What's with his back? He's like wearing like a deer skin, I guess.
He's just standing upright. All the other ones are hunchbacks or
that,
like
or he's got a back like a Suriname toad.
Yeah. Ooh. That's actually a
But
good
no,
idea.
I think it's a deer skin.
That's definitely a deer skin.
I don't
It's just
like
if he
his-
had a back like a Suriname toad, that'd be a cool ass quality for a troll to have.
Yeah, where's the Suriname toad shit, Wizards? Let's do this. Come on.
Yeah.
I will say, like, they show the Tel Jalad trolls of having long nails and stuff. Not like that, though.
Yeah.
That looks weird. Like, that looks like some, like, X-Men, like, rip-off, like, lame-o shit. What's
The artist
mutant with
putting
the
head for
claws?
this also did the ATOG for Mirrodin. I don't like that version of ATOG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just throwing that out there. I have thoughts about ATOG.
I don't know. I don't particularly like this this art at all. I think he's a fine mechanically.
Oh yeah, he's great, like ability-wise.
Yeah.
But then the hexproof part, I wonder if that's just something we associate because of this card.
I mean, it fits with the aestheticism.
Yeah.
Right.
I think he is above Sky Shroud Troll.
Yeah, all right. I'll take it. Below Hunted Troll is kind of my opinions on it.
Yeah, I'll give it. Yeah.
Yes. He is a middle-of-the-road troll.
Very middle of the road, yeah. Also, the flavor text on there is actually not really how it works out for the Tel Jalad trolls, right? The oldest ones aren't necessarily the angriest ones. I mean, it's true now because there's only one of them left, but at the time, not necessarily.
Yeah, I don't necessarily... Unless Troll Ascetic is somehow like the oldest troll and they loop back around.
Like, if this was literally just Thrun, and Thrun got better at fighting as time went on, that's why it's a 4/4 now.
Or like there's like a sinusoidal relationship between like, how angry a troll is in its age, where it gets real angry and like, I'm back down, I'm mellow again. No, I'm angry again because I'm old. I'm actually, it's not that bad. No, I'm angry again.
Yeah. I think he's exactly where he should be.
All right. Next on the list is another Tel Jalad troll of Mirrodin. It's the Trolls of Tel Jalad.
Yeah, multiple trolls.
You get 2 for the price of 1. Actually,
Wow.
no, you get 2 for the price of 2, but...
Yeah. I like how big these guys are. Like,
Yeah,
they feel like a big, meaty troll. You have to pay for it, but they feel meaty.
I mean,
5,
you're
6.
getting multiple trolls.
Sure.
Yeah, 5, 6 for 7 because it's like, you know, a 3/3 and a 2/3 hanging out together. Which of these two is the 2/3? Do you think? The one in the back?
The
He
guy in
seems a
the
little bit
background, because he's smaller.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I like the flavor of these. Like, these are two benevolent trolls, as, you know, the Tel Jalad are, and they, in fact, both in the flavor text and their overall flavor, they can share the regenerate with other
They
green
can
creatures.
regenerate a guy, and then
Yep.
the other guy can regenerate the troll if it needs it. They got the
Yep.
backs. The cup-colored backs.
They are posed like we're gargoyles. I don't know if that's a
I mean,
quality
they're
I can
cross-legged. They
yeah.
say cross-legged because they're shamans, but
And they're doing magic stuff at some sort of magic pool.
I believe
I like
they're
them plenty.
I believe that's them at the radix.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is.
It's a circular disc over the green lacuna, where the green sun eventually erupts and kills them all. But
All
the
right,
elves
fair
would
enough.
place artifacts there, and they would disappear.
Makes
Fair
sense.
enough.
Yep.
So where do we put this guy? Or
My
guys?
opinion on it is that it's like Tel Jalad Exile, but a little bit better, and there's 2 of them, so I'd put them above Tel Jalad Exile. I think I'd even put them above Albino Troll.
Yeah, I can see
sure.
that.
That checks out.
I
Yeah.
think he's worse than Hedge Troll because they both have the beneficial like troll flavor going on. But
Yeah.
I specifically like Hedge Troll's like flavor of like it feasts on light as the flavor text says, and it has that white activated, you know, regenerate. It's just more of a unique entity. Whereas while these are trolls that give regenerate to other stuff, which yeah, that's cool. But we also saw that in Life Breather, Tel Jalad Life Breather as well. So
Yeah, but I don't like that guy taps to do it.
yep. So I mean, there's 2 guys here, so they don't have to tap.
Straight up, that's why.
So yeah, I think Trolls Tel Jalad below Hedge Troll.
Sure.
That's fair. That's a good place to put them.
I agree.
They're 2 brothers. They're just 2 brothers.
Next on the list, Undercity Troll. This is a gross looking hairy troll.
Yeah,
He's coming for you.
He is a troll-ass looking troll.
The thing about Undercity Troll that I'm realizing,
Uh-huh.
all of the other trolls we've seen from Ravnica have either been a mutant or hunted troll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or zombies.
This guy feels right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Trestle Troll's from Ravnica, though.
He's a zombie,
No, he's not.
isn't he?
Nope.
Is he not?
He's just
Oh,
green
all right
black.
then. He just looks gross. So all right,
Yep.
2 then.
Yep.
And that guy hangs under a bridge. So this is the other kind of troll.
Yeah.
This
well,
is the one that hangs out in sewers.
Yeah.
I like the fact that, I like this with all the renowned cards, the fact that if this guy punches you, he gets promoted.
Yep.
Yay. He gets 1/1.
He's real big. He is probably the most swole troll flat
He's a
that we've
2/2.
seen. He's a 2/2 that becomes a 3/3. I know that.
For 2 mana, though. And also, he does look ripped.
He is super rich. He is wearing a wrestling championship belt. You can see it there.
Oh shit, you're
This dude is a master wrestler.
Oh, man.
Oh shit. Oh man. Can't believe you've done this to me.
Undercity Troll is the king of the Undercity Ultimate Fighting Championship.
That's how he got renowned.
Yeah.
Gorgon shows up and just kind of kills him.
Yeah.
got an
I mean, like, Gorgon just looks at him funny and he literally dies. That's how Gorgons do.
I mean, he's got a weird, not weird. He's got a more expensive regenerate than most other trolls.
Yeah.
At the same time, he is the last troll that's gotten regenerate, and he will be the last troll to ever have regenerate. So,
Yeah, and regenerate. I think that's purely just. I'm willing to just give that to,
You
Wizards
know what?
not
You
like
know why
it.
the regenerate costs more, right?
because
Because they don't
regenerate, it friggin' sucks to play against. It
Oh, yeah,
really
absolutely.
does.
He's
Yeah.
a big boy. He gets in there. Like, I really like this guy, just playing him as well.
He's kind of great looking.
he looks super great.
I am going to make a... I think he... Okay, why don't we just start right where we think he's probably going to end up? I think he is better than Lotlith Troll.
Oh wow, that's higher than I was thinking.
I can go
I
down, but I'm
would
thinking like he's in the high end.
Yeah, I would agree. I think he's better than Lotleth Troll. I think out of all the Ravnican trolls, it's not Trestle Troll. He's the best one.
I think by a rule, it has to be better than Lotleth Troll. Because the Lotleth Troll died.
Yeah. Honestly,
guy's
Troll,
champion.
he's still up and kicking. He won that fight. He is still the uncontested champion of the UC WWE. The UCWE.
Yeah,
Is the UCWE an official subsidiary of the Golgari?
the Rakdos.
No.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it's Rakdos. But he's green. He doesn't care.
He's green, but he participates in Rakdos stuff. Don't worry about it.
All right. Is he above Cudgel Troll though?
That's real hard.
That is real hard.
I'm gonna have to say yeah. I feel bad about saying it, but I think so. I think he's better than Cudgel Troll.
Cudgel Troll does have a cudgel though.
That is pretty troll-like, but also our number one troll doesn't have one, which means to me
you
it
don't need
doesn't-
one.
Yeah,
Lost
you
Bridge
don't
Troll
need one.
uses trees.
Yeah, that's fair.
What is the Undercity, but not several bridges?
I mean, sure, like it is the bridge over, or it's the bridge over which everything else goes.
There's so many bridges down there.
Yeah, there are.
I've seen the trailer. Michael Dorn narrates it, I think.
Yeah. I will stop at above Cudgel Troll, though, if that's
yeah,
where we
it's
stop.
not better than Trestle Troll, but it is definitely number 4.
Okay, I'm for it.
Okay. And then we got the classic boy, the
Do it.
very first.
You do the flavor text. Do it in your voice. Do it in your troll voice.
Oi, oi, oi! We got a hot in here! Oi, oi, oi! We saw a thing is near! Got a wash and got a nosh and the heard of this of here!
Yay!
Hey.
Oddly enough, trolls
You
used to
guys
be red.
on Ethan Troll.
Yeah. Oddly enough, trolls used to be red.
For some reason.
Yo, where's Uthden Troll's dick?
It's actually on his back.
Ah.
Yeah. Within Troll is pretty good.
I don't
It's pretty
know.
good, but also it's pretty not good.
I know, he's not good. Okay, mechanically, he's just like Horn Troll, but red. And I do like
Yes.
Horn Troll.
But also, he feels like someone went to like Doug Schill, like, all right, Doug, I need you to draw for my new thing, Magic the Gathering, a troll. And the guy was like, a troll doll? My daughters love those. Woo!
I was gonna say I'm gonna rub his belly and his jewel's gonna fall out, and then all his hair's gonna fall out.
Like, he looks like a fucking
Man.
troll doll.
I love him, though. Just look
I
at
mean,
him.
sure, there is something comically appealing about that. Don't get me
just
wrong.
to return to the troll v ogre thing from the start of this.
Yeah.
This guy is literally better than Grey Ogre, who is in the same set, aka the first set.
Yeah. And like I said, I like that trolls used to be red.
Sure.
Trolls used to be red. There's only
Hydras
like-
also used to be red.
Yeah.
Pinging
I like
used to be
Uthden
blue.
Troll. I know he's not really going to end up that high on the list.
Yeah.
I just like
Oh no!
I'm willing to put him pretty far up there. Not top 5 or anything, but I'm willing to put him in top 10.
I like him enough, but then I look at the list and it's like, oh, I like a lot of these a lot more as trolls.
Yeah, see, that's where I'm at. It's like,
If this was a list of ogres, though, man, he would be up there.
If he was an ogre for certain, yeah.
like, there's something to be said for being the first troll where you establish how the trolls do.
It's
the
not
same-
the other. No, because Sedge Troll's in the same set.
Yeah, and Sedge Troll we have very low on the list.
Yeah, we do. This guy has some hairs growing out of him at weird angles,
Yeah, and that's good. That's good quality. He's got
but
weird.
it's only like 9 hairs.
That's fine, as long as he's got any. He's got weird stretch marks across his entire body.
Maybe he's wearing a suit of foam rubber,
Oh, that's super gross.
and that's why you can't see his dick.
He's not wearing any pants.
It's like Big Mama's house.
Where
This
does
is
Uthen Troll go on the list?
Made of foam rubber.
I can't pin it down.
I know. Zorak, help!
You're the only one who does.
Zorak, help!
You're the only one who's not wild about him. We're hooting and hollering over here about Uthen Troll, and you need to put a stop to this.
I would put him low, is the thing.
How low would you put him?
I'd put him around, I don't know, Odious Trow?
That's higher than I was thinking. I would put him below Jungle Troll.
I can accept that.
I guess I have to tear my love for this guy away from being a good troll or not.
He's a troll doll, like straight up. That's what he is.
He's a troll doll.
You can put him.
Kinda
wherever.
love him.
I love him. I do. I genuinely do.
Not even kinda. Yeah, I've loved Uthen Troll for a while.
To be fair,
you can put him in a modern deck. He's modern legal.
to be fair, putting him low on the list is no insult of him being bad. Like, there's been, like, we don't actually have any bad trolls as far as I could tell here. For once, there's no troll that I'm outright blah. The only maybe exception would be Harvester Troll, which is up for debate as we've already established.
Sorry, I want you to enter a modern tournament and include one Uthen Troll in your deck.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Just whatever deck it is, just put one Uthen Troll.
I want it to be good
So
as
that
hell.
you can play it and your opponent's just like, what the hell?
I want it to be a really, really good deck that people are impressed by people you like seeing you do, and then you play an Uthen Troll. It's like, what the fuck?
Put it in Sahili Felidar. There's just an Uthen Troll in here.
I love it. I love it.
No. Put in some sort of Coco deck so you collect a company and occasionally you just hit Uthen Troll.
Oh, Uthen Troll.
All right, we gotta get off him.
All right.
Oh.
All right. And the last troll, the only, oh, that's right. I was going to say the only legendary troll, but look at the top of the list. It's not the only legendary troll. The second legendary troll, it's Varolz, the Scar Striped.
Rolls is pretty cool.
Yeah. He's got a giant stack of skulls attached to a skull carrier. Like that's a device made for
skull
carrying
carrier.
skulls. He's got mushrooms on his back. That's pretty Golgari.
Yeah, and he's pretty all right. He's nice and hairy. He's whatever.
He's the champion of the Golgari with regards to the Dragon's
race runner.
Maze runner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget what he did in that entire ordeal, to be fair.
He kind of gets... He doesn't actually do anything there. He does something before the race in the story, but then he's just kind of there. Like,
Right.
if it was a movie, you'd see, like, a cameo of him at the lineup.
That's basically it.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think he does
Yeah.
anything in the race.
He gets really big really fast.
Yeah.
If you've got any creatures in your graveyard, this guy just gets out of control.
He's an experienced troll. Like, he's an Undercity troll, straight up.
Sure.
Yeah.
I like his dope hair. His
Yeah,
weird
he's got
faux hawk.
Dope faux hawk for certain.
I like his shrooms. I like his skull
Yeah.
stack.
I don't like his face though. His face
No?
is too just dude-like.
I mean,
He's got too much of a doodly face.
My write-up on Varolz and see if he actually did anything real quick.
It's also,
I don't
like,
think he did.
He does look vaguely ogre-like.
I don't even think he looks like ogre-like. I think he just kind of looks like a dude.
He looks like Magic Shrek.
That's an ogre.
I know.
It's-
Okay,
We
I
went
have an
to the
update.
time.
I have an update on his role.
Yeah.
He does show up in the race, and he basically just jobs to Amara Tandris and Jace.
Oh, great.
Great.
Like, he shows up and kind of blocks him, and then an elemental just kind of punches him away.
Great.
Maybe you should have brought, like, I don't know, a club or something instead of your stupid knife.
I mean,
No.
have you seen the size of Amara's elementals? They're very large.
Look, if you brought a big club, you'd be able to take it out.
Yeah, they're
I
like
do-
8/8s.
So I do like the flavor in general, the fact that he eats dudes and then he puts their stuff on him to get
Yeah.
stronger. Like that's
Yeah.
a neat flavor. He doesn't
Yeah.
regenerate without eating dudes, but to be fair, like, even looking up at Uthden Troll, that's kind of what they're trying to go for, even though it's mechanically not there.
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with him requiring a different costume, right?
Yeah.
Looking
But,
at you, Harvester Troll.
I don't know. Like, he's got good flavor and he's all right, but I don't love him.
That's exactly where I'm on too.
I ain't gonna take him home to my parents.
Can you
Like,
I
compare
don't love
him,
him.
compare him to Horns Troll?
I think okay. I'm going to admit he's better than Horn Troll, but I don't
Okay.
like him as much. That's my
Right.
problem.
But he is definitely a better troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if it was about like, I think Uthden Troll would be up near the freaking top.
Yeah.
Hey, liking does matter for something, but sure.
It does, but sometimes you have to acknowledge when a thing is just not as good or a thing is
'Cause-
better than the other thing
sure.
you like.
And sometimes you like things because they're bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you
Uthden
do.
Troll. Just look at that guy.
Yeah. Oh god, he's on the list.
Yeah.
Do we just put him above Horn Troll?
Yeah,
'Cause I
we
don't-
can put him just there.
I
Just
don't
above him.
like him more
I
than
think he's
Lotleth
better than
Troll.
Lotleth Troll.
Really?
You do.
Lotleth Troll
He's a
is eating
living
a leg.
troll.
But Lotleth Troll is in the midst of eating a dude, which is
Yeah,
cool.
and he died.
Like I said before,
Food
I
poisoning.
think being a zombie actually enhances him being a troll.
Yes.
And this guy is a troll warrior, you know?
Yeah.
I think being a warrior is kind of troll neutral.
Sure.
So I will not take any points down on Lotleth Troll being a zombie. I'm gonna
I
stick
think
with,
just compared to another Ravnikan is the only way I've been comparing them.
What is he going to do
I'm
with
gonna
that?
still stick with worse than
All
Lotleth
right,
Troll.
that's fair. That checks out. What's
What
up?
is he going to do with a skull container that he's got there? He's like got a specialized skull carrying device.
Well,
Is
those
it-
are slither heads that he's
Oh,
scavenged.
They're all the uncle who
Yeah.
died skull.
Yep.
And he's
got a
just
lot
going
of
to
uncles.
smash them on his head and then feed him to his
Yep.
mushrooms and get stronger.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's exactly what he's going to do.
I do like the fact that he specifically Scar Strike because of how like troll regeneration works.
Yeah.
And I do like the fact that when he gets the scars, the mushroom is growing in that. It's a
Yeah,
neat
well-
flavor.
Where are you gonna put him? Because we've already decided our places on it. I'm below Lotleth Troll. He's above Lotleth Troll.
I think he is, in fact, below Lotleth Troll.
All right. Sure.
Just because I like the fact that Lotleth Troll is eating a dude's leg.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's a list of trolls.
Yep,
I like
that's all
this
them
list.
trolls.
I think this is a good list.
Yeah. Checks out for me.
All
It's
right, let's-
definitely scientific.